Shadow Hunters, Gantrithor, Ire.
In Taro Adun, Executor. My gratitude to you for having secured my release knows no bounds. By all the gods, we may win yet. The time has come to let loose the fury of the Dark Templar. Zeratul, perhaps the time has come to tell our friends of the foe we face.
Indeed. When I slew the cerebrate Onchar, I touched briefly with the essence of the Overmind. In that instant, my mind was filled with its thoughts. And I tell you now, our worst fears have come true. The Zerg were indeed created by the ancient Zel'Naga, the same beings that empowered us in our infancy. But the Overmind grew beyond their constraints, and has at last come to finish the experiments they began so long ago.
So you see, my friends, we fight not only to save Ire, but all creation. If we fall to the Zerg, then the Overmind will run rampant throughout the stars, consuming all sentience, all life. It is up to us to put an end to this madness, once and for all.
Our forces shall engage the primary Zerg hive clusters in an attempt to weaken their defenses. Once their numbers have thinned out, Zeratul and his companions can infiltrate the clusters and assassinate the cerebrates. Adun willing, the cerebrates' deaths will distract the Overmind long enough for us to assault it directly.
Quite an ambitious plan. So, the Overmind was born, was given an express purpose: become perfect. The Zel'Naga created the Zerg to create the perfect beings, but the Zerg weren't quite it. The Zel'Naga also created the Protoss to take another crack at creating the perfect beings. But they too were not it. Two different angles at accomplishing the same goal. But now, the Overmind, having grown out of the control of the Zel'Naga at some point, is still continuing that goal: create the perfect being. By combining, by absorbing, by assimilating the Protoss into the Zerg, the Overmind hopes to bring the other half, the half where the Zerg are imperfect, but yet the Protoss are, and the Protoss lack the half of perfection that Zerg have. By combining them, thinks the Overmind, its mission will be complete. And then, it will just continue to do what it's always done. They, the Zerg, will just continue to do what they've always done. Move throughout the stars, assimilating more and more, in further pursuit of perfection. Sort of like the Borg from Starcraft. Sort of like the Borg from Star Trek. You can never actually hit perfection. You'll search forever for it, and you'll never actually be it. And that's a big danger, because without the Protoss, the Terrans could not possibly stop the Zerg. And if the Zerg can't be stopped, then all of creation is threatened. That's why it's so important that Tassadar remains free. I'm also talking particularly long in this part of the video, because you may have heard, I don't know if you've got good enough speakers or headset or whatever, my coffee pot brewing coffee in the background. And I'd really like for that to finish before I start the mission. Before I start the mission. I could just do an edit here. You know what? Be right back. Alright, my coffee has finished brewing, and I am pouring it now. So, this mission, it sounds like it's going to be pretty tough. I've got to break through Zerg, lots of them apparently, and then kill the cerebrates. But I can't use just any unit to kill the cerebrates. It has to be Zeratul. The Dark Templar are the only ones that have the ability to permanently and truly harm the Overmind and its cerebrates. But let's not forget that Tassadar, they have mentioned previously in the campaign that Tassadar, they've made a point of it actually, Tassadar has also mastered not only the ways of the Kala, which is the conclave and everything that Protoss view as their religion, but Tassadar has also mastered the ways of the Dark Templar. I'm not sure what they call that. I forget if they call it anything. But Tassadar has the ability, has both abilities. So there's all this going on. There's a whole lot going on. My coffee is poured, but it's still a little too hot to drink. The Protoss Arbiter! We get Arbiters! Cloaks all nearby units, although the Arbiter itself remains visible. Arbiters cannot cloak each other, of course. What do we have here? Well, let's go send a scout. You are a great scout, because you're cloaked like an observer.
I do this for ire, so be it. Entaro Adun.
Oh, look, a
So
base.
be it. I do this for ire, so be it. It will be done.
Alright, there's even more to the east. Search the other way then. Looks good. Let's bring homeboy back.
I hunger for battle.
Actually, you know what? Let's hold you guys back here. I think you'll be safe back there. Probes are pretty important to hold on to when you've got, you know, only 4 of them. What's off to the west then? I gotta adjust in my seat.
It will be done. So be it.
Oh, another geyser.
I do this for ire. It will be done.
All of my resources are kind of spread out in this one, aren't they?
Entaro Adun.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Will be done.
Okay,
Entaro Adun.
where do I want to start? I like this one. It's got a geyser. No, it doesn't. Anyway, it's fine, I guess. Aha, look what we found.
You address me. Entaro Adun. I do this for ire.
Alright. That's what the Zerg is. We got a couple of choke points. There doesn't appear to be any ramps up. Alright. Well, we got 1,000 minerals. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna double fast expand, baby. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that gas situation, to be honest. Guess we'll start over here. You know what? We'll do 2 and 2. And we'll hold position here. Although they could send flyers anywhere, but we'll have cannons for that, I hope.
Executor.
Can I afford to act? I don't have enough forces to defend both expansions. You know what? We'll keep them here. We'll keep my army in the middle. We don't have recall yet, and we don't have stasis field yet. We only have 200 minerals to work with. That's going to get us, I guess, a pylon here. And I guess a pylon here. And we might as well harvest some minerals to start. I am a little concerned we get attacked by air from one of these. We don't have any kind of good route for our Vespene geysers right now either.
You address me.
Or maybe we can push up here. Let's see what we can get done here.
Entaro Adun.
Can they detect me?
I do this for ire.
No, I don't think they can. Not with the Arbiter here. Nice!
It will be done. Entaro Adun.
What? Ah, if we're slightly visible, those Zerglings will come out and die. Good to know.
I do this for ire.
Recloak. Oh, here comes an Overlord to view us.
It will be done. Entaro Adun.
All right, what are we looking at here? All right, we've got going the things that we need going. Nexuses have just finished.
Entaro
Let's see how much further out we can go.
Your order,
That is a spore colony.
so be it.
Basically, it's the Arbiter's worst enemy.
You address me.
Okay, we may be getting a little bit overzealous here. And I realize these are zealots. Oh crap, yeah, we are getting a little overzealous here. Let's kite. Kite them back around. Get over here if you can.
Your order.
Defense! Gia house. Honor guide me. Okay.
What would you ask of me? For ire.
Split our forces up a little bit so we've got some good defense in both areas. If I do this correctly, I will be under a lot of duress in the early game, but have quite an easy late game. That's why we fast expand. That's the gamble you make. Oh, a Mutalisk. Phoenix, do your thing. Destroy this Mutalisk. Let's just keep making probes. We're gonna need another pylon very soon. This dude is hurt. It's fine. Put a pylon down. Another probe coming out. We can train 2 more with the supply we have left. 1 and 2. There we go. We are now maxed out on supply, but this pylon will change that. So we've got a road almost. We've got a path through here, and it forks off.
You must construct additional pylons.
Don't hit me with that. I just got one being built. There it is. Here we go. More probes, more probes, more probes. Probes are gonna be big here. So are pylons. And so is that forge. I really want to forge soon.
You've not enough minerals.
Yeah. Get me a forge as soon as possible. That'll let me get cannons as soon as possible. We have a smaller defense force here, but it has the advantage of cloaking. Alright, this is good. We can also get a gateway. Looks like our minerals are coming in at a decent rate at this point. Now we're talking about defense. Photon cannons are fantastic, but an army is the best at it. We have no way until this gateway is finished to replace any fallen units. Alright, 41 of 50 here. Let's get another pylon out. I guess right about here. That's not a bad spot. With that gateway coming up, another pylon right now isn't the worst idea. I like what we have here. Let's put something back here just in case we need. Oh, can we do that? We've got enough minerals to support 2 gateways, I think. I really need this pylon to finish for me to do this and put this in a good spot. Ground weapons is fine. Gateway. You know what we'll do now? We'll get this assimilator going. Even if we have to sort of distance mine with the assimilators, it's a really good idea to start bringing some gas into the mix right now. We have 900 left from what we started with. And we can certainly make use of that. We can do stuff with that. Cybernetics core, for example, is a great option when you have a limited or capped amount of gas, which we do right now. We have a limited and capped amount of gas until these assimilators come up. More probes. We're going to be distance mining some gas. There we go. Now let's get one of these here. A couple of these out here too, now that I think about it. There. Now back here. Grab the stationary one, please. A couple of cannons in the front to support that which we already have. Our slightly beefier on the eastern side army. I guess we are gonna need this. Okay, that's gonna do good for our static D. Cybernetics core is a great option because it lets me get singularity charge, which is a great use of some early gas. Another probe out here. All right, we've got good minerals, but we're just gonna put 4 of these guys on this. That's a very long distance mine for only 4 probes. But until we can afford to plop down a pair of dedicated Nexi for these geysers, this is gonna have to do. Gotta be willing to make some sacrifices. Aha! Fall back to the cannons. Off we go. Okay, I like what we've got going on here. Second cannon to back up the flaming one. Ah, queens. I'm gonna need some flying units out here. How's our gas looking? We have some coming in. I'm not too pleased with the situation right now. Oh god, plague! Oh god, plague on Zeratul! That, well, yeah, he's still got a big shield, so he's not really too messed up by it. But wow, that's still very deadly. With plague, a shield battery becomes that much more important. Get the rally points going. We got plenty of supply. All right. Plague? I need observers. I have no idea what I'm up against yet.
Upgrade complete.
Let's keep up the probes. Actually, let's get it's like tons of them. Upgrade complete. Good. Glad to hear it. Let's continue with that. I tend to make use of carriers and scouts. Speaking of scouting, let's bring this dude out here. There's another guy's there.
Upgrade complete.
Upgrade complete. Wait, where's the other upgrade? It's singularity charge. Understood. Air weapons, yes. Starting to think about what upgrades I'm gonna need. Getting all the good short-term ones for the moment. Okay, let's put a couple more probes on gas there. On both sides. Just keep them moving. I could probably afford the dedicated Nexi right now, but I don't think it's actually don't think it's worth it. Ah, God! Those queens are going to be a real pain. I do want some scouts patrolling this ridge just to protect everybody. So, here's what we'll do. Let's get a pylon out here. Nah, you know what? Let's keep this here. Yeah, you know, I've changed my mind. I will do this. But I'm still going to want that Stargate sooner than this. You know what? We can be patient and wait. Let's just get some good pylon energy. Let's get a nice grid, a good network of it going. There. Plenty of minerals. You can't build there? Where? Hydralisk and Ultralisks! Let's get him, Phoenix. Careful, 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 Arbiter. Those queens are being a real pain. We got this one, though.
Awaiting instructions. My hunger for battle.
Alright. I almost think we need this whole unit patrolling a very large area here. Alright, so the point of these pylons was to stop stuff like that. It'll also let me get that Stargate I've been talking about. Put the cannons down.
Instructions. My life for hire.
Another cannon. Probably put another one there too. Got this one probe setting up a pretty nice defensive perimeter now. Took us a while to get here, but since we fast expanded, our minerals are now in a place where we can just do this now. Comfortably at that. These cannons are mostly to buy time. Thought I got 2 Stargates coming. Where are they? Whatever. One here. Oh, there it is. Now maybe we get the dedicated Nexus, so we can invest fewer probes in this. And you know what? We'll just yeah, we'll do this. These guys have to get out of the way. Just drop that on your way back. There we go. Now we'll have good gas income, just like we have good mineral income. However, our minerals are kind of dwindling over here on the eastern front. Let's mainard some probes out here. them figure out all of their stuff this way. I don't think I need more probes. Let's get some scouts going, though. There. Now, I did make the robotics facility. Can't make an observer yet. Let's get the observatory. Put him back on that. A shuttle? I might need a shuttle. This is a very large map.
Your orders, Templar.
Your warriors have engaged
Entaro Adun. There, look at that. Now we're in an okay spot. We can even keep building things up here. Observer, please. In fact, give me a pair of observers and Mr. Observatory. I want faster movement for my observers right now. Nexus is almost finishing for my geysers, which is good because we just reached the point where we could very much use a short supply route. There. Now, how many of these guys do we actually have working here? I'm not sure. It looks like just the one, maybe two. I think I may have over-devoted by one. Under attack. Oh, Guardian. Oh, look what we just happened to finish training. I need the other one, though. Okay, not bad. Good, our observer is coming out. I need you very badly to tell me what's on these ridges. Do I need to build shuttles to take out what's up here? I need to start looking at where I'm going to get my next patch of minerals. Our eastern patch is low. Observer move speed would be amazing right now. If you could just finish that, I'd be very grateful. Aha, here's a patch of minerals. I don't know how to get up here besides shuttles. Let's build a couple shuttles. You go look around out here and tell me what you can see. Actually, the scout can also contribute. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, I get it. Scouts are good. Carriers would be ideal. Get these guys going, though. Go boom, boom. Take one of those off of the queue so we have the resources back. Alright, I do want to get up here. Ooh, Arbiter Recall would actually be a great way to do this. Let's get that fleet beacon. And hope nothing attacks it over here in the corner. Actually, we could use a number of cannons over here. Alright, that's way too many of you guys doing this. Get back over here. Let's finish mining out this whole thing. Do we have enough there now? We do. That's very efficiently manned. You guys gotta come here. In fact, a number of you guys probably have to come here still. Okay, feeling good about that. We still have scouts coming. And if we're getting a lot of air so we can move around in the air, then we certainly want to continue air armor. Let's get the Citadel of Adun to open up further upgrades. Teleport successful. Okay. We'll leave you where you are. You can tell me other things. Observatory. Actually, what do we got here? Carrier capacity. We are going to get those eventually. Faster scout movement. Oof. Where do I get? Oh yeah, for arbiters. There's a whole separate building for arbiters. There's a whole separate building for arbiters. The Arbiter Tribunal requires Templar Archives, which requires a Citadel of Adun, which I'm already getting. Right. Yes, and then the Templar Archives. Come here, little gas probe. All my tech is back here. If this were a multiplayer game, this is a very vulnerable place. Couple of cannons will lightly defend this place. They don't seem to be too interested in coming back here anyway. There. That'll feel pretty good. Teleport successful again. Keep it up with the scouts. That's what we're upgrading. And since we've got so many scout movement is not the worst idea. Templar Archives soon, and then Arbiter Tribunal, the very last piece of the Protoss tech tree. Okay, I like where we're at right now. I almost want to try and move up on the ground and find out if there's anything that we can do in that regard. Observers, we certainly want your sight range now. There, now we have what we need for the tribunal. We'll put it on the western front here. Arbiter Tribunal, let's go. Alright. It's clear we're gonna need another geyser and another mineral patch soon, but this Arbiter Tribunal will allow me to not only train arbiters, but also research recall. And with recall, we won't really need our shuttles too much. Didn't I make shuttles though? I did, good. We won't have recall for a while. So... because we do want... dang it, do I want shuttle speed? Probably don't need it. Probably don't need it. Where would I get shuttle speed anyway? It's at the robotic support bay, I think? Yeah, it must be, which I don't have yet. Stuff everything back here, why not? That's shuttle speed. Those guys did their drop-offs.
Upgrade complete.
Okay.
We are under attack.
Let's go, scouts. We got loads of you, and we got you upgraded speed. Let's do the work.
Upgrade complete.
Replace our cannons. Replace our pylons. Here, let's grab these guys. What the? They kept some burrowed around here? Alright. Bring the observer out here just to make sure that doesn't remain the case. Okay, my life for ire. We got these dudes having been dropped off, and we'll bring the arbiter for this attack. Freaking demolished him. Hopefully Zeratul didn't get into any trouble there. He did not. Alright, so now we have an attack that we can make on this area over here, which I don't think we're necessarily going to need to do too much with. Jitakazul. Okay, that's feeling pretty good. Now I want to get some of these probes, put them in a shuttle, which got plagued. Not that I'm, you know, seeking to put them in a shuttle that got plagued. I kind of phrased that sort of weirdly. Alright, we were able to come up here pretty easily enough. Making great use of our arbiter. The Zerg need to have detection nearby. There really is no way up here except through recall or something else along those lines. Alright, here's all my probes. The creep still needs to recede, but we'll have the probes get dropped off this way. Send this Dragoon out to the front line. Dragoon Zealot, we'll keep this up. Alright, we've got our Arbiter Tribunal. We can make another Arbiter. Let's research its things. This Kadaran Core. Yeah, we'll research all the stuff first. Apparently, we are fighting, and I didn't mean to. Okay, fall back. We don't need to be getting into a long, protracted fight here. You guys can stay here. You won't need the Arbiter for this part. We'll bring the Arbiter back to the front line, protect important units like Phoenix. Okay, good. We've got an observer there. Let's get another few observers to follow around. Phoenix and Zeratul, it's time for you guys to fall back, phase you out. Into the mid-game we go. One probe at an appropriately small mineral patch, several probes at an appropriately large one. And where's the next geyser? Is there a geyser up here? I don't think so. That's fine. We can put a nexus back here. No, we can't. Put it over here. No, because that's like stone stuff that we can't build on. It's like worked ground. There. Now we finally got what we need. Absolutely are gonna need some pylon coverage for cannons. I think we can get these guys already mining. Yeah, they'll just wait for the Nexus to finish before they start doing their thing again. Another observer doesn't hurt. Looking for our tribunal. Alright, what I actually want are carriers, though. The Arbiter is great, but I want the carriers. Carrier capacity. Arbiter Tribunal finishes this, and then we get recall.
Upgrade complete.
For our one
Awaiting command.
and Soul Arbiter. Good. We got loads of observers that can follow something like this Arbiter into battle, or maybe even these scouts into battle. In fact, we got a number of these. We can have one follow the scout, one follow the Arbiter, and another follow the Dragoon, while this one goes to see what else we can do out here while we wait for the carriers to keep doing their thing. A third Stargate? A third Stargate. I'm feeling a third Stargate here. Since we've got this going. What's happening?
Feel your presence. We are under attack. We are vigilant. Trust me.
Well, this isn't gonna work for you.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, good. What upgrade? What did we just get? Observer? Yeah, observer stuff. Good. Zealot legs? Do I need zealot leg speed? I mean, it's only 150, 150. I don't think I need it this mission. Aerial sensors increase scout range. Yeah, we are making a lot of use of air units this time. Speaking of, I know I have a cybernetics core. There we go. Ah, carriers. Carriers combined with arbiters is a freaking disgusting combo. So we're gonna do carrier. We're gonna do 2 more carriers here and an arbiter from this one. Oh, I'm starting to feel this. I'm starting to like this. I like this a lot, actually. All right. We have some units up there. Once recall finishes researching, which is... Oh, no. Oh, that's stasis field. We have recall.
We are vigilant.
Cool. Then we're just going to warp some guys up here.
Trust me.
If you haven't seen recall before, check this out. Oops. You cast it, and you cast it on your units. Here they are. We are here to take your geyser, which I know we need. Bring this over here. Oh, look, an attack. They sent some stuff up here. You come grab him, and then come over here. Have we done important things over here? Looks like it feels like we have. I don't know where my arbiter went. Did I lose it? I may have lost my arbiter. Okay, we need an evac. Comes a shuttle. Fall back. Wait, there's a carrier. Fall back. Dang. We need these guys to get some interceptors completed. There we go. We have a pair of interceptors now. The Dragoon has been saved. Oh crap. Respond to this attack. There are multiple attacks down here. Carrier. build some interceptors, get another arbiter. Let's bring this out here to cloak our carrier so it doesn't die to these hydras. There we go. Now we've got... my scouts have gone too far. Alright, where's that shuttle I had? There it is. There should be a probe here somewhere. I guess not. Let's just grab one from... grab any probe I can, really. Grab a probe. Come here, grab this probe. Get it. Now, unload. Okay, this has not gone pretty. I am not a Protoss player, and this is a tough mission. Alright, so there is another shuttle somewhere. Here it is. Let's grab this shuttle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, once it's got all those, it'll come this way. Good. Interceptors forever.
Instructions. Your command.
Oops, I brought up the Windows menu. I hit my I lose key.
Instructions.
Otherwise known as the Windows key.
Affirmative.
Alright.
We are vigilant. We are vigilant.
There. And nothing says we can't... You know what? We're just gonna keep it... No, we want a couple scouts in here after this. Scout. Arbiter. Scout. There goes the shuttle. Let's go. Man, focus firing things with carriers is very fun.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Did we really need to bring one of these guys over here? I thought we brought several. Well, whichever. Whatever works. You know what I mean? We can get a nexus here.
Your command.
Wow.
Instructions. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Fall back. Here we go. We brought a lot of these guys. Nice. Gotta get some cannons going here. That's what I meant to do earlier. More carriers. Nice.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
There we go. That's what's going on.
Successful. Instructions. Your command.
Alright, what do we have going on here? Oh, crap.
Contact. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Run! You've been saved! Run! Run! Go ahead, unload. There we go. Alright, defending this place is going to be a little tough. Know what I think we should do? Let's get some Reavers. Specifically to defend this mineral patch. Because a lot of my forces are about to be devoted to offense. Now, where's that probe? I know there's a probe here somewhere. There it is. What? Okay, let's keep the air upgrades going. Can't forget about that. Phoenix, Zeratul, you gotta be control 9 wherever you are. You're so invisible.
You address me.
He's behind the cybernetics core. Jeez, that was hard to spot. I had to box select him. Alright, got some more probes coming out. Gotta keep up that mineral intake, or that mineral income. Okay. Can't devote too much more right now, but we can get these scarabs, and gotta bring them in. Defense! Run! Kite! Didn't work. Let's go, scouts. Run, 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 run. Place this down before he kills you. You got it. Yeah, it's gonna be a real problem. Now, we did have the shuttle pick up a Reaver. Here comes another one.
We are under attack.
Yeah, yeah. Other shuttle, let's go. I know you can do it. Okay, he got him. Nice. Let's go unload them out here. Now we'll bring our scouts back. I really don't like our mineral situation right now.
We are under attack.
There. Now these guys can chill here. Nice! My scouts just destroyed one of my own, I believe, carriers or arbiters. I just killed my own freaking unit because I attack moved to my scouts there and happened to click on a carrier or something like that. Am I out of minerals? Dang it, look at this. This is really bad. Jesus. Alright, I'll bring this shuttle over. You'll be control 8 shuttle. That way it's just easier to find you when we need to. Put these guys in there. Now. Some more forces up top wouldn't be bad. They're not attacking here anymore. I'd like to get my guys up top. We'll have to do that with the shuttle later. Right now, these probes are more handy, are more necessary. So is static defense here, or defense of any kind. Alright, those Ultralisks won't stand a chance against cannons and Reavers. Especially if they send only one at a time. Hydralisks also will be kind of an easy kill. Okay, observers follow the arbiters. Oh, there's another shuttle. Good. You will now be control 7 as well. Number 8, keep you here. Nearby where we need you. But these guys can go in here. This is a big base we might be able to take. Wow, they're just dropping a lot of stuff here. Just annihilating our arbiters, actually. I should stasis them. Maybe. Okay. Carrier, arbiter. Ship 2. Make what you can. I didn't finish my fleet beacon upgrades, did I? Oh wait, yes I did. This thing needs working on then. There. This is finally where we get to take the fight to them. My scouts have taken a really heavy beating. But they've done their job. Got to keep building interceptors because they get targeted down a lot. Alright, well, our observers can no longer follow non-existent arbiters, so we'll have them follow our carriers instead. Alright, so we have more air units on the way. Let's reinforce our scout wing. But let's also keep using them. We have them. Let's keep using them. Falling back. Man, I love carriers. They're so fun.
Your command.
It's just fun to watch them fight. It's fun to control them.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let's bring these carriers out here. Interceptors automatically finding new targets. Take out this hive. Alright, what is our actual objective? Where are the cerebrates? I haven't seen one yet. Use Zeratul to destroy the Zerg cerebrates. Zeratul and Phoenix must survive. Okay. Let's keep building really efficient units like these carriers. Now that we've got good, efficient defense up here, that's even better. Okay, and I also have some more of these guys going. I think I want to keep the Arbiter. Nah, we'll bring the Arbiter up here. Okay, we've got you guys. Oh, that's right, this can only bring a couple of dudes. You know what? Let's bring them up front. We'll just bring them to the front. No, you know what? We can't do that. We shouldn't do that. We're going to need to defend... Well, here, actually. Yeah, I'm right. I'm not going to need that. I don't think these guys can make it out here on their own. Let's see if they can. Let's kill this Ultralisk. These guys need to make it out here for one simple reason. We need to build a base.
Instructions.
Oh god, a defiler. That's where it is. I'm sure there's plenty more where that came from. What about our scouts? We got some more scouts. Our scout wing has gotten bigger. Ooh, defense. Absolutely necessary. Wait, why did the ground units stop firing? I don't know, whatever. More interceptors. We lost a number of those. We have some probes running their way over here, right? Right? Where are they? Here they are. I was looking at the mini-map, not the actual main screen. So. I believe we can move Zeratul and Phoenix up here closer.
Instructions. Affirmative.
Ah. Wow, there's all kinds of different Zerg colors here. Brown, red, white. We got like Alpha Squadron Zerg over here. Good, we were able to afford some more carriers. Jitakazul. I do like where this is going so far. Okay, here's our potential defense. Scouts. One scout is trying to take out that Ultralisk. Get the queen. Then we get the Hydralisk. Now that that Ultralisk is dead, we can bring our scouts out here for more DPS. And you know what we're also gonna do? I'm gonna recall these guys over here for even more DPS. Finish off. Oh, freaking Scourge! No wonder our scouts were taking. Whoa! No wonder our scouts have been taking such a beating. I didn't realize there would be Scourge in the mix. Let's go, carriers. Watch out for our ground units here. Take out the big things. Now here, it's a very small mineral patch. It's a big geyser though. It's worth doing this. There's a decent mineral patch. Can we do something with that, I wonder? Stop fighting that on your own. Let the interceptors take care of it, or better yet, even the ground units. Carrier has arrived. Good. Pump some more minerals into that and get these guys moving where they need to go. Now then, a little bit of a ground force here, but we need even more than that. The Reavers aren't necessary here anymore, I think. I could be wrong about that. Where the crap is the first cerebrate? If there's more than one, that is. Oh, I should drink my coffee. I poured that at the start of this mission and forgot to drink it. Ooh, it's still a good temperature.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We are vigilant.
Okay, scout, can I do that? Yes, I can. Alright, we've really done a number on our resources here. Running low on minerals out here. I need to find a nice, good source of this stuff. Go, scouts. You're fast enough to react to that. Muta. No, we're good. Where do we go next? I don't even want to know what's in the top left. A little afraid.
To us, your command.
Take out all the anti-air first. Get off of my orbiter.
Instructions.
Nice.
Have engaged the enemy. Commencing. Shogun.
Need some more scouts. There we go. Happened to be looking at just the right time. Nice.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is there any more anti-air here? There is. Oh, careful, 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 careful. So what I'm doing now is I'm just rally point targeting things with my carriers, letting them take out the big priority threats while the scouts defend the carriers. It's working very, very well, actually. Get some more scouts. See, the carriers just go around systematically taking out the anti-air. And the scouts keep anything that could threaten the carriers. Even single hydralisks can if you let them go too long. We'll protect that. And sometimes we'll bring the scouts into the anti-air too, just for the extra boosted DPS. Frees up the carriers, frees up the scouts. Alright, now we can bring our guys back. We can make a more normal attack here. Okay, I've got my actual scouts patrolling right now in the middle of that fight. I didn't realize that would be so useful, but it is. We have a few more scouts coming in. This is ready. We can start bringing in more gas. But what I want is to build a nexus up here. I'm out of minerals. I'm just about out of minerals. I have no choice but to build something like that somewhere. Okay.
You address me.
So we've dealt a lot of damage to them.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. The Arbiter did not make it. Oh, stop, stop. Everything stop. One stop, stop, stop. Two stop. Oh no, attack, 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 attack. I had no idea why my interceptors were deploying. I thought maybe I had accidentally attacked one of my own units again, so I was doing the stop thing. Okay, this is fine. What we need now, and imminently, is to get these minerals. Kind of even want to take some of my probes. Do I have any more down here? I don't think I do. I can take some of these. Put them in this shuttle, which is control 7. You know what? Yeah, let's clear out our front gate here. There was a hatchery right here? What's up here? All right, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I think we can safely build this, which is good because we absolutely need to. Shuttle 7, you know what to do.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Instructions.
The Nexus is already building, so I can afford to spend my last bit of minerals on level 3 upgrades for my flying units.
Affirmative. Commencing.
Yeah, we'll clear all this out and make sure there's no threat on the south side of the map while the scouts defend the precious expansion expedition over here. Okay. Where are the cerebrates? They're obviously way back here. I mean, they have to be, right? Nicole Jula. This done yet? Damn well better be. There we go. Okay. Shuttle 7, let's see.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
You guys are gonna get on the way to that. Gotta move everything over very slowly, very systematically. We have a number of zealots that we can recall somewhere if we need to. Or even just walk them somewhere now that I think about it. In fact, why don't I do that? Let's bring them to defend our new base. We're only kind of under attack. It's mostly our interceptors. Here's a new base with a good geyser and everything. As Megatron once said, Decepticons, we are about to be cured. Okay, first, finish this off. 7. You're gonna drop the probes off right here. We'll progress up here anyway. Now that we've got zealots out there, a few dudes that can fire at air, we'll let that work. Need to wait for the creep to recede here and let my mineral bank build up again until we learn what exactly we need to close this mission out. I'm thinking it's just more carriers and scouts. That's worked out very well here. The arbiters are a great unit, but I'm not a Protoss player. I haven't had years to practice with arbiters, so forgive me if it seems like I used them to less than their full potential.
Affirmative.
Yep, the cerebrates definitely got to be around here somewhere. Not ready to make that push yet. Is there a ground route I can go? There is. Okay, that's very useful. Come here.
Receiving. I long for combat. Contact. Awaiting command.
Bring my scouts back up to our carriers.
I long for combat.
We've got my shuttle. I really should have increased or bought shuttle move speed. All right, good. Now we've got minerals coming in. We can go carrier, carrier. I'm just gonna eschew, as they say, the arbiter and go with a scout here. Okay, a scout. An arbiter actually costs those minerals. You know what? Fuck it. Eschew, he says. I'm a fucking arbiter.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, these guys have no way off of this ridge unless I shuttle them down, so boom. Shuttle him too. Now then.
Commencing contact. Your command. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Instructions. Instructions.
Priority targets. Patrolling scouts. These all 3-3 units? Yeah. Oh wait, we haven't done shields because the forge has shields. I know I had a forge here somewhere. We kind of forge fast expanded, didn't we?
Instructions.
But we've got level 3 damage and level 3 armor on all of our flying units. Okay, take that out, then that. Oh, there's a first cerebrate. Or just the one? Okay, we've got to be careful here. We've got to destroy everything but the cerebrate so the Zeratul can come in and do his thing.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Contact.
Alright, fall back, scouts. You guys are tanking too much from the anti-air. Let the carriers deal with that. Keep it up, keep it up. Full damage on all of the anti-air they have there. Perfect. Now we'll do that, but we'll also do something like this. Where is Phoenix? Forgot where I kept him. Alright, let's not let the carriers and scouts get too overzealous here. I forget where I kept Phoenix and Zeratul. There's Zeratul and Phoenix. Fuck it, if we're gonna risk one, let's risk both. Which is the absolute stupidest way that you could do something like this. I think we run this attack in to finish things off. And in the chaos, let's do this. You are now Control 7.
I am needed. Commencing. Instructions have engaged the enemy. You address me.
Let's go. Did we already deal damage to this? We did. We dealt like 400, maybe 300 or 400 of its HP. We have an attack going on the western front.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Here comes Phoenix and Zeratul. Where is Zeratul? He's slow, but he's on his way. Let's go, Zeratul. Zeratul and Phoenix now. We have to let Zeratul do his thing. Hey, you guys stop. There we go. 100 damage per swipe. Look at him go, man. Oh my god, the Zealot got the last hit. Does that count? I think as long as Zeratul was damaging it, it counts. There must be another. There must be another cerebrate here. Attack! Everything! Attack! Alright, I feel like I'm in a good spot now. Where is the other cerebrate? Where is he? Where is he? Is there another? And are one is one of these cerebrates that we're killing, was that us in the Zerg campaign? There's the other one. So here's what we do. We go. Now let's get Phoenix on the attack and Zeratul cutting up the cerebrate. You can hear him cutting it. You can see him cutting it right there. 700, 600, 500, 400. Everybody's damaging it. Does that matter? Did that count? There we go. It does count. Woo, okay. Wow, that mission, how long did that take? A full hour. Dang, that mission, that map was huge, and the resources were, I don't know if they were scarce or if they were just enough. I feel like it was both. But we got what we needed to do. Look at that colossal map down there in the lower left. Jeez. And we cleared the whole thing out. Wow, this is the Protoss doing an amazing job under Tassadar and Zeratul's leadership. And Phoenix's, I guess. But Phoenix doesn't seem to be the type who wants to be a leader. He wants to support his leaders. But yeah, under the leadership of Tassadar and Zeratul, we're watching the Protoss wipe the Zerg clean off the planet. Cerebrates and all.